We're going in. Get tactical, Marines.
The boys.
Autobots. Go hit him! Spartans!
The brews.
Pick up the ale! He's been thirsty!
The nerds.
Technically,
Max.
Oh yeah, it was totally blackout drunk.
Boba Fett is the best pound for pound fighter.
Justin.
Grand.
Judgment time.
3 beers starts now. Oh yeah. Ba 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 ba.
You're not doing it justice.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
All right, enough.
What could you be referencing?
Yeah.
Superman,
What can you be referencing?
Ba ba ba.
He's here!
Oh no!
The guitar, dude. Just wow, wow, wow.
Talking Superman because it finally came out. I guess this will be our final Bartop on it.
Yeah.
God, that was a good movie.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking good.
I bought 2 of these shirts. I bought this one and then one in black and white.
I know. I need to get a new one because man, that was very, very good.
I feel like that was like pinnacle, or epitome of Superman. It's how he should fucking be,
Yeah,
not a mopey bitch.
yeah. Seriously, he was. That was very uplifting movie. You're just like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, like when
The
we
villains were villains. You're like, yes.
straight up villains.
You're like,
dude.
yeah. Like, yeah.
Oh wait, guess what? Spoilers. We're getting into it.
Yeah, spoiler
So,
city.
If you don't want to listen, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
yeah,
if you're still watching, you know, you
It's
fuck
on you at
yourself.
this point.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
are gonna fuck yourself. So, all right, roll it, Max. You want to go through it first? Seeing as how you're the Superman fan amongst
I
us.
literally just lost all of my thought.
I mean, I can go ahead because
Yeah.
like I always liked Superman, but not like that. Like I liked him a lot in that movie. That
Yeah.
was
I feel like
that's
I said,
exactly how he should be.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. I was like, when we were leaving the movie, I'm like, I feel it's almost like weird to leave a Superman movie being like happy and feeling like uplifted,
I know, man.
which I feel like that's how you should be leaving Superman. But
there were so many uplifting moments, you know, like
I mean, the whole fucking thing. I guess there was like a couple minutes of being a bit of a downer, but like for good reason. He had his reasons.
Yeah.
yeah, when he was like locked up and you
Well,
know,
that too.
the
But I was
part
more
getting
talking about
fucked
like
up.
he lived his whole life by like the message from his parents, and then they unlocked the second half to like fuck all the bitches, murder people,
You need a harem.
take over the planet, and he's just like, what the fuck, dude?
I like that for his story though. Like I feel like it gives him more that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well, I
whatever
like-
they told
I
me to
liked,
do. I do it because I'm me. Like I don't like everybody's looking at it like, oh, his parents told him to do it. He's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Duh, duh. Like, bro, you listen to your fucking parents
Well,
100%.
I mean,
Everybody
there's
instant
also-
throwing cans at him. Like,
There's also
fuck
the
you.
rage monkeys online. Which, dude, I feel like James Gunn made like the literal best response to anybody who's still like, Snyder's better. Every time I see something like that on social media, the first comment is that fucking monkey.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think, and this might be a hot take. Whatever, you can kill me, whoever's listening. But, dude, Man of Steel. If you like that over that, I don't know. That's whack.
I mean, I loved Henry Cavill as
It's
Superman,
fine.
but Snyder just put that version of like he made such a weird, mopey, like I said earlier, mopey version of Superman.
Yeah.
The way Jonathan Kent dies is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, we went over that in our Superman episode, so go check that out.
Yeah, there's
Man of Steel.
I'm not going to go too deep into it, but there's like in the comics and like other and like in Smallville and other versions of Superman, John Kent dies from a heart attack. So it's like incredibly tragic because Superman has all that power, but he can't stop his dad from dying from a fucking heart attack. So it's really like a super emotional point. But in Snyder, he's like, tornado.
Wait. Yeah. And
But we're not talking about that.
he felt approachable. Like, he was like your friend. Like, you see Superman on the street, you're going to be like, yeah. Like, if I see Henry Cavill, what, I got to, like, worship him? Like, oh,
Yeah, they
Jesus.
did make him seem very godly.
Jesus-y, yeah. Savior-ish. And, like, that's fine and all. Still fine movies, but this, I think, just
Blew it out
peak
of the water.
Superman. It's peak Superman. That's what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's like going around. He's like the guy, like, I gave you food sometime. He's like, yeah, I know, dude. It was good falafel or whatever. He's like actually saving people and not destroying fucking everything.
Saving squirrels, dude.
Yeah, scooped up a squirrel mid-fight.
That's what I would do if I had superpowers.
Yeah.
Fucking A, saving everything. Why wouldn't
Like, he
you?
punches that kaiju in the face. The thing's about to fall into a building. He flies behind it, pushes it forward to stop it from breaking the
"Nope."
building. Instead of like, I don't want to keep going down the verses.
Yeah, we can do a comparative episode later,
Yeah.
but we'll just keep it to the review of this movie.
Yeah, I liked it. I think it will maybe be better like in the future because this is like the first DCU new movie.
Yeah,
And it did kind of just drop you right in the middle of it, which we've all said we don't need more origin story, so I'm not mad
Dude,
about
I
that.
liked it.
But I think like in the future you'd be able to go back and almost just look at this as like an episode of the DC stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a little jarring just to be like thrown right into it. I was fine because I know the characters and stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. But
I mean, he gave you that quick little text. He's like, which I appreciate. He's like, superheroes or metahumans have been around for 300 years. 30 years ago, Clark arrived. What is it? Yeah, 3 years ago, he became Superman.
Yeah.
3 hours ago, started getting his ass beat.
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. And I would say the only things that Man of Steel I felt like had like more epic moments, or at least like felt like it. At least to me, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I
I know what you're saying. I think the epicness was like
A lot more slow motion.
it was played down because like this dude's fighting like literally himself and this engineer who she could like compete with him at least. Like I'm sure Superman. There's
he
one
really
point where he
wanted
was just holding her down. Just like you should stop. Like. Yeah, if he
And
wanted to, he could just
And he fucking used her as a weapon.
boom. That's that angle, the camera angle. Where he's just like, nee.
Yeah, he just floats
Boom,
up and
boom.
just slams her. Awesome.
windmilling this bitch. Damn. But yeah, he's fighting like, dude, the subtleness of the epic moment where he's in the fucking Ion River, which Mr. Terrific said is like, we're gonna get fucked if we go in that.
Or
He's just
was
like
it- I think
swimming
it was
in it,
like
holding a baby up.
Anti-protons, I think he said. Which,
yeah.
I don't know if that's a real thing or not.
Whatever it is, it sounds bad. It sounds like a lot of people wouldn't survive that. He's just floating in it, and then he just escapes a black hole with frost breath, dude. Like that is
Super
the
breath.
most, like, that's the craziest shit we've ever seen. It was just so subtly thrown in the movie. You're just like, wait, did you just fucking do that? Like, I think he just used frost breath to escape a black hole.
Yeah.
Like, that's insanely power. That's like the power level is like over 9,000.
Nice.
So I think I get what you're saying with that. Like it
was downplayed epicness. Like,
yeah, he's holding back. He's not really like fighting these things.
Yeah.
He's trying to like save people as his number one priority.
Yep. And like, I don't know. We talked about. I feel like I'm being like nitpicky here.
I think we
What the
need
fuck?
at least
I don't
one
know.
person
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
trying to
I
just
have a
be
couple.
devil's advocate. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But like, even we've complained about like him killing Zod and Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's probably alive, but no problems just killing his clone. Just like,
Yeah, I
fuck
don't
you,
know.
buddy.
I
Here you go.
don't-
Just throws him into a fucking black hole. Like,
Yeah, I knew that was
Yeah.
going to be like something that comes up. I mean, I could see him surviving.
yeah, I'm sure
Maybe
he'll come
he
back. at
knew
some
he's
point.
like I could survive a black hole. He's like this guy'll survive. He's just banished. But I feel it.
Yeah.
He was, and like, dude, some of those raptors, like, did that? I mean, you really know how to control that laser vision pretty good to not be slicing through people. Like,
I mean, he's been at it for a few years.
maybe that's why he was spinning. I don't know, but some of those raptors, and they fell from.
Well, and like that one dude, he straight punches him. Like, you gotta have a broken jaw, and then you're just unconscious, falling from the sky. He's dead for sure.
Helmetless. Yeah,
like,
you're falling.
Shut up.
And he's just having a great time, just killing these people. Like,
No,
He
that's
wasn't killing them.
That's a fair point. Because then it's like, are we making Batman gonna do like questionable? Where you're like, that guy might not be alive.
You saw them all getting up a little bit after they hit the ground.
Yeah.
They were just hurting.
not the
group
guy
of
punched. You don't see him. The camera goes away from him.
It's assumed that he survived.
If you don't see the death, they're alive.
Exactly. That is a classic movie trope. If you don't see them die, they're alive.
Yeah. We saw Zod get his neck just.
Yeah.
But like, at least I'm saying, at least Man of Steel, like he was sad about doing that. Like, he snaps like, nah. But like this one is just like, oh, here comes this thing. All right, see you later, clone. Just throws him like, just takes him away. Like, and he even cracks a joke right after. Like Mr. Terrific's like, hey, are you done down there? He's like, I'm doing important stuff.
Kill him like quiet down here.
I liked that line. That was fun. It's like, hey man, stop screwing around. I was like, I'm doing important stuff. I don't know why.
Murdering
But, like,
people.
the quiet way he says it too. I thought it was fucking funny.
It was, but just saying.
He did kind of murder some people. You'd have to think.
Listen, we didn't see it.
That's
So
a
they're
good point.
alive.
That's fair.
But I know,
Dude,
it was good though. I liked it.
Yeah, the fucking look on Lex's face when he thinks that Superman's about to die, just like literally looking down his nose. That's weird. Just like that fucking smirk, dude. I hated him. I wanted to punch Nicholas Holt in the face for that.
I always knew Lex was a button masher too. Just 1A, 1A, 1A.
Just noob comboing.
The part where he kicks him in the nuts. Oh, he's just got him by both legs. Goosh. That was brutal. You see that move was called 2X too? I was kind of wondering if that was like for two balls.
Ooh,
There you go.
probably. I think 1A might be like a chess reference because like the chessboard has like 1A.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's just because it's a very generic attack to punch him in the face.
True. Just
Oh man, that was fun. It was a fucking fun movie.
very fun. I like, dude. Mr. Terrific was sweet, man.
Yeah.
I
Fun,
feel like-
fun.
James Gunn seemed ever since Yandu, I feel like he loves those like homing weapon.
Yeah.
It was very Yondu-ish.
Yeah.
And I love seeing it from Lois's point of view because like it was cool to see as a viewer. Like I didn't know much about Mr. Terrific. I just know,
I know
that he
he's smart,
exists.
and he uses balls.
Yeah, I knew it exactly.
He was in the Arrowverse, so I saw a little bit of him.
Goddamn, Mr. Terrific.
I saw
mush
fucking
that dude.
I saw an interview
you help?
with that actor. He's saying like he was like talking to that guy. He's like, "Hey man, just to be cool, I'm gonna mush your face," and then he does it, and James Gunn is
Damn.
like, cuts it. He's like, "Do it harder." So that was just like that dude, just being like, "All right, let's do this."
So good.
I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific.
You brought the dog, man. He had so many good lines. Like, and that's, the beach scene, dude, with the music. Just, dude, he's just floating.
Yeah, that one part where he's like standing there, just grabs the ball,
Shoots
to
him like a
show
gun.
off.
Bah, 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 bah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Dude, the introduction of fucking Supergirl right at the end.
That was unexpected. Did
Also,
not expect that at all.
I thought a little bit more about it, and it made me kind of sad because I think I know why she's drinking so much. Depression.
I mean, I know.
Well, yeah, because she saw her whole fucking planet die.
Yeah, she witnesses Krypton.
She was supposed to get there before Clark, or Kal-El, if you want to.
Kal-El.
Kal-El,
Fuck bitches.
no.
Kal-El, no, we're not comparing.
But yeah, like she was supposed to get there before him and protect him after seeing everybody die, and then she gets there. He's like 30 years old.
Yeah, damn.
So yeah, I think I feel like James Gunn said like she's a fucking mess.
Yeah, her poster just came out.
Yeah, instead of look up, it's look out.
Yeah, it's crossed out with the red.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
Crypto is actually her dog, and that's why he's so terribly behaved.
I think she's gonna straight murder.
She might.
Think she's gonna kill people.
I think she might.
Superman is gonna be like, "Whoa, we need to knock that off."
I feel like if because she is already getting her own movie. That's
Yeah.
where Lobo's going to show up, Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
So I kind of wonder if she's going to have like an intergalactic adventure, not galactic, intergalactic adventure,
Okay.
where she's just kind of fucking around. Because apparently she likes to go party on red sun planets.
Yeah. DC, I mean, dude, the brightness of the movie.
Yeah.
There was no like gray filter on
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everything. It just colors. Everything's nice and flashy.
Yep.
CGI actually looked nice. The flying scenes were sweet.
Yeah.
I liked it. I think right out of the theater, I said to you guys, like, they didn't really showcase his speed at all. I was disappointed by that because you see the poster and it's just the red and blue
Yeah.
blur.
Yeah.
Like, he really didn't have too many moments like that. Even when he was like, I got to get back to the fray, and he's like hauling ass, like, felt like he really wasn't hauling
Yeah.
too much. Like, he was
Well, I
hauling
think-
ass, but he wasn't hauling like Superman ass, where he could just be like on a
Yeah.
hauling super ass.
Yeah. I mean, you do see it when, like, he does realize they just attacked the fortress. He fucking right out.
Yeah.
And then, like, I feel like that shot of his face when he actually puts his arms forward, he's fucking cooking, dude.
Yeah.
Just squinting the eyes, just the wind in his head.
I don't think he was squinting, was he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I thought that was an interesting angle to go with for his flights, where it's just right on his
Forehead.
fucking face.
Yeah. They did that with Hawk Girl, too. That was actually a fun scene.
Yeah.
Just,
I don't. She just kept screaming like a hawk. That was a little
Sweet.
weird, but I don't know. Whatever. You're a hawk girl.
I remember in Justice League, like, when she would hit people with that mace, she'd be like, ha! You're like, yes!
I meant when she was like chasing people, just like like a fucking hawk.
Apparently it, like, makes them, like...
It's like a Nazgul scream.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
bet.
it's like Nazgul. Yeah,
You
they're
got
like,
some crazy bitch with a mace flying after you down a hallway screaming. I'd be scared.
that was sweet. I think she was a little underutilized.
I
Yeah.
feel like even in Justice League though, because like I mean, she has like some super strength, but she just has a mace. Like she just gets up to people, smacks them, and then they just go bah, and they smack her away. And that was pretty much the only thing she ever did in the cartoons. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, she
I
definitely had some level of super strength, but not like anything. Yeah, she would like supercharge her mace sometimes, to like shock people or like. Yeah, it was basically just fly in, bash somebody over the head, fly out. It's swat.
I wonder what her level of super strength is, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Guy
I mean,
Gardner was sweet.
he was funny.
Yep.
I mean, it's
I-
Nathan Fillion, so it's probably gonna be funny.
I was a little worried about that one going in. I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna play out, but he was sweet.
Yeah,
Good friend to Superman too.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
like
Well,
when he like boxed out all the
Mm-hmm.
people to have like that bro to bro moment with
Oh,
him. Like,
yeah,
yo,
like
what's
that
going on? Like,
privacy
explain
screen.
yourself. He wasn't just like, you're a piece of shit. Like
Yeah.
you see in the movie, he's just like, yeah, fuck you guys. What the fuck's going on, Blue?
you got a secret harem.
Yeah, he was he had a lot of heart,
Yeah.
but he was also kind of a cocky douchebag. Where
Which
you're
I
like,
think that is Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
that's
I don't know.
great character.
Yep.
And yeah, he was inventive with his shit. It wasn't just like stupid shit. Like he was making good use of his powers.
That fucking eye poking machine.
Oh,
Oh, that was so fucking gross.
ugh, that poor fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad.
I know. Superman was just wanting to fly into some zoo.
Yeah.
Let's get him out of here. He killed him.
Which primetime Superman, that's what he wants to do. Like,
Yeah, it's just
Usually-
a baby.
in his Fortress of Solitude, he typically does have like basically a interplanetary zoo in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I was kind of hoping he would just like when they were attacking, he would just pick up the thing and like carry it away somewhere, just like woo, just like
It's probably flopping around.
Just
too.
zip him out
yeah,
of
just
there.
take him away. I don't know.
And then just play some funny music. Fun. Like just
Dude, I don't know why I thought it was hilarious how that big like orb on like the original posters. It's not even a big thing.
oh
Yeah,
It was
just in
yeah.
the
nothing.
background.
Yeah.
It was just a background monster that you see the Justice Gang fighting.
People were like, "It's Brainiac" or something. Like, no, it's nothing. It's literally nothing.
I actually saw a theory on that. I
Could
mean,
be
I have
Mr.
no,
Mixer Spitalik or whatever.
What?
I have no idea who
That's a
he's
character.
some leprechaun interdimensional
He's a
motherfucker.
fifth dimension imp.
But there's also another one who's called Batmite.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same guy. He's a
No,
big
they're
Batman
different.
fan.
They're different characters, but like Mixer Spitalik, it's a weird name.
And he made sure to specifically say fifth dimensional imp.
Imp, yeah.
He
Yeah.
said that line. And I guess in the Peacemaker show, there's a reference to Batmite.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw that. Someone clipped it together, and I was like, that's actually pretty fucking cool.
I mean, he's usually just like
weird.
a little tiny guy in a weird little bowler cap.
But that might confirm that Batman is already out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing I want to see. I want to know what he does with. like, dude, I need Bruce Wayne to be just like in this movie. I need him to be supporting the city, you know, like maybe rebuilding Metropolis. His empire's built. Bat family's here.
Yeah.
Everything's established.
I want
His whole rogue gallery.
Yeah.
I want him and Superman to be best friends like they are in the comics.
Dude.
But you don't need to make them
Reluctant best friends, you know?
Yeah, you don't need to make them on the same level. Like, Batman doesn't have to be friendly. He's still grumpy
Well, yeah,
Batman.
I mean, that's what they do. It's
Yeah.
like Superman's always messing with Batman. He's like,
Yeah.
Yep.
But then when it comes down to it, like, you see that Batman, like, fucking loves Superman.
Yeah. Like, dude, there was one episode of Justice League where he's just carrying Superman. He just shoulders Superman, one arm, swinging on the to get him out of there. You know, I'm like, dude, this is a fucking. First of all, that's a crazy feat, dude. Like, Superman, though. Like, how
It's
much
got to be
does he
pretty
weigh?
dense.
Dude, how much does he weigh? Just, and back then, their shoulders are like fucking.
They were huge in those cartoons. And then
just one-armed
and then just
Superman.
tiny little legs.
Yeah, tiny legs, man. No leg days for them.
Fuck no. Why would you?
And I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to see what he does with Wonder Woman. Like, what's he gonna do with her? Like, is there gonna be like a whole mystical, like, they fight Tartarus, like in Justice? Like, I was just watching Justice League recently, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Man, like, it's James Gunn universe feels a lot like that.
Yeah.
Good.
Except like the Superman's a little different, you know. Like that Superman, I feel like is a little dull, and he gets his ass kicked a lot. He just gets bitch whipped by fucking Grundy and shit. Sometimes you're like, what?
He's holding back.
I
He's always
know.
holding back.
Just,
Like in the
he gets slung back like come on, dude, you can't tank it. Like,
the very last episode of the fucking show when like, he actually cuts loose on Darkseid. He's like, I feel like I live in a world of cardboard.
I do like that. That is sweet.
And then he's just fucking. That was sick.
It's flying through buildings. Just a 9/11.
Through like fucking 3 like skyscrapers. Like, guys.
Thanks, Superman.
Yeah.
City was evacuated.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Yeah, that's what they said in this movie. They're like, yeah, they evacuated. It's like, dude, it's Metropolis.
Yeah.
There's like 8 million motherfuckers.
I mean,
just there's no way.
If metahumans have been around for 300 years, they know that Superman's been around for 3. They know. I'm sure there's plans.
Yeah.
There's probably like underground bunkers under every fucking building or something.
I did kind of want to see like Superman do like a hold the fucking thing together and just or something.
I mean, he held that skyscraper up.
That was cool, but I was expecting him to like him to close the rift. To be like Mr. Terrific somehow, like he mentioned like getting the calculations wrong.
Yeah.
And like maybe that happened, and then Superman just pushes the world back together. That would have been like incredible. I would have been like, dude, this is a 10 out of 10. Like, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah.
Like, how do you put that in a film? And I don't know. I think he could do it. That was pretty good.
Yep.
His gun was loaded,
Yeah.
ready to shoot.
And I guess he's just thinking forward to like more Justice League stuff. I think it would be a little hard to see this Superman as like a leader of the Justice League almost, because like, and I guess I don't know if he really is in the.
He's a little bit of a goofball.
Yeah, he seems kind of, and I guess that's the point. He seems young and goofball and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, is Superman ever really the leader? I feel like he's not a tactician. I think it's
like
usually Batman is.
I feel like usually Batman, but then like
He's
when
like a co-leader.
yeah, with Batman and
yeah.
Superman, like I don't know. I feel
It's
like,
the big three. It's him, Wonder Woman, and Batman.
Yeah.
Right?
but so I don't know. That's the one thing I don't know if I'd be able to. It just doesn't seem like he's mature enough for that. Which maybe it's gonna be 5 years before they end up making a Justice League or something, or 10 years and it's 5 years in their timeline or whatever. So maybe it's time to grow. But I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
he
see.
needs like maybe a serious threat, like Zod, to show up or something. Beat his ass
Don't
down.
do that again. We need. I don't know.
Do the cartoon Amazo.
We need different. I think in every
Mongol?
Superman movie, it's either been Lex or Zod. So like we need to get some other stuff in there.
True. That was the best Lex, though. I feel like
He was.
dude, generational hater, bro.
He hated it. Like, every minute he's on screen, he's fucking hating. Dude.
And I love that it's a villain. Like, you can maybe empathize with him when he's defeated and he's crying at the end.
What a
But
bitch.
that's it.
Fuck no.
But it's cool.
deserved it.
He's a pure villain. There was no like he's this like edgy villain who like you can kind of understand. Like those are fun and all, but like he was pure villain, and the only like the only arc that was there was like Superman's an alien and he's more human than this guy who's a fucking human. He's doing like the most inhumane shit. Yeah. He's injecting nanites into people. Like
just
and here's
murdered
this,
the dude. Just
right.
friggin'
and his right hand woman, this engineer, sacrificed her humanity to kill a fucking alien. Like this, that arc is fucking.
They're calling
peak.
Superman in it when she's basically a fucking robot.
Yes, it's so simple, but it works so well because it's like you don't need this complex like I feel for Lex. Like no, he's a pure villain. That's the contrast there. That's the word I was looking for. The contrast.
Yeah.
Alien more human than this fucking human, and these other humans sacrifice my humanity. Well, that makes sense to eradicate an alien who only wants to save people. Like what?
Dude, that part when they're in the Fortress of Solitude, which they never actually named it that, but like when they're tearing up all those robots,
so sad.
That part where she like does a weird like half backflip and then her head comes out of her crotch. I'm like, is that necessary? Like, that was fucking weird.
You could have just turned around.
Yeah. You could have literally just been like, huh?
Or like in the stadium when she goes to get up, she's just like, does like a somersault and like slides.
Yeah, that was weird too. Oh, she was. I mean, I'm sure they're just showing her powers and how weird she is, but like, instead of just, she decides half backflip, transfer my head up through my entire torso, out my ass.
I didn't really like that character too much. I'm sure she's in the comics. I knew nothing about her.
I didn't know anything about her.
She was cool, but like just I don't know. I didn't like the fight like where she like engulfed Superman. I didn't like that part too much. I could have done without that. Like the way he ended it was cool. I was like, she's alive. Like, yeah, dude. He just plummeted like a fucking comet into the ground.
I mean, I think she's basically just entirely little tiny robots, so I mean she could survive that.
I kind of thought when she was like going to shove it down his throat that he was just gonna like they would start to go and you'd be like, oh no, but then they would just like freeze. I thought he was just gonna like and just like freeze them and just like snap it off. Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? Like, but no,
he just eats it.
It was probably just surprising. It's like oh fuck.
Yeah, maybe.
But similar, like you were saying, they don't really show his speed. Like,
oh yeah, he should have seen that.
Yeah, you should like he can see Flash moving. He could have just been like, "What the fuck is this going? What the hell? Get out of here!" Like,
just you literally watch him watching the things come towards him, and he doesn't do. He literally just,
Maybe he's just used to tanking shit. You know, like he sees that fire breathes on him, he just like eats it, and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, they said in at that first text thing, it's the first time he's ever lost a battle was to the Hammer of Baravia or whatever.
Yeah,
which turns out to be Ultraman.
Pretty cool. I liked it. Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, that's the only you could chalk it up to. He just isn't used to getting his ass beat. Like this is the first time he's gotten his ass beat in fight, so he just tanks shit, just eats it.
Literally in this case.
And then what do you guys think about like his relationship with Lois and stuff?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
They established it. Obviously, this is already an established relationship when we walk into it. At least like the beginnings of one. They probably haven't been dating that long. Maybe
I think they said 3 months, right?
Okay, yeah. I don't remember him saying it, so okay, there you go.
Well, when she walks into her apartment and he's already there, he's like, 3 months ago we had our first date, so I figured I'd make you your favorite dinner. She's like, that's your favorite.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see like how that started because I feel like 3 months isn't that long of a time for you to be like, I'm Superman. Like
that's a good point.
Well, I think it seems like a lot of people actually know he's Superman because he's kind of fucking a goofball about it. Like fucking Perry and Jimmy, when Superman and Lois walk into a building, they're like, how long they been banging?
But I don't know if they know that. That's Clark.
I think that they know that she might be with Superman.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they do look different. They look very different. And I like his Clark. Yeah. That was pretty good. That interview was pretty fucking good, too. I like how Lois just didn't hold back. Was just like, I'm just questioning you. Like, and he thought that she was going to question him like his girlfriend.
Yeah.
But no, she's like, I'm a reporter. So that was cool. That's on brand for Lois. I
Yeah.
like that she has fucking dark hair, instead of red hair. Speaking of hair, why doesn't Hawk Girl have red fucking hair? Like, you can nail Guy Gardner's bowl cut. Do that comic accurate. But you can't give us a fucking Hawk Girl with red hair? Are you shitting me?
Yeah, I guess she did have red
Like,
hair.
that's a nitpick, but, you gotta, you gotta criticize where you can criticize.
Right.
It was a very good movie. I had one other nitpick, but I can't remember what it was.
I
So
have
it must
something
not
else I
have been
liked. When like it kind of at the beginning when they're like the message from his parents soothes him. Then at the end of the movie, it's like the images of his parents soothe him, and it's fucking old Ma and Pa Kent.
That was, dude.
That's
Those
nice.
scenes were always very heartwarming, but I didn't appreciate the accent. Like, I could have, they never Ma Kent never had the hillbilly accent. She was like always kind of like sounded like a city person, right? In like the
It's a
shows
different
and
Ma
stuff.
Kent.
I know. That was my nitpick. So thanks for reminding me.
You're
I
welcome.
didn't appreciate Ma Kent's accent.
So I kind of enjoyed how they kind of looked like just old ass farmers
Yeah,
instead of like basically actors, I guess.
right. Well, that was my
I know.
but that was my point though. Like, Ma Kent was always portrayed by like some actress who was like an icon in her day, right? Like,
Right.
even back to like what's his name, Reeves. They had, I forget what the actress was, but it was always some like the fuck am I trying to say, like A-list actress who played her, and I always appreciated that.
I don't know.
I don't know. That was that posse was epic, dude. It took like 2 lines to just be like, I'm proud of you. Doesn't every like son want to hear that? You always make the right decision. Yes.
And then that part when he's like talking to Lois after Superman gets kryptonite poison, he's like, "Is our boy gonna be okay?" It's like, God damn you, Pa Kent. You know he is. He's Superman.
Yeah.
The one part that I don't know why they even, I guess just to fill out the cast and stuff, but like I feel like a lot of the random background people at the Daily Planet were just not necessary. Like,
Oh, for sure.
there's
Yeah.
I don't even know what she does. She's like the gossip
The one with
reporter.
glasses?
Yeah.
Oh,
the-
Cat
the-
Grant.
She said like
Irrelevant.
one line at the beginning, and then at the end they have a slow-mo shot of her bouncing her boobs in the camera. And that's the only...
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
well,
Nice.
That's it. Like, all right.
Dude,
Maybe they're just there for some extra characters. Like, who fucking... Whatever.
Lex's girlfriend though, coming in clutch, dude. That's a Victoria's Secret model, dude. She did pretty good in
Dude,
that
she
role.
fucking
honestly.
killed it.
Yeah, that was like straight up Rosie Huntington Whiteley in
Oh, yeah,
Transformers.
Transformers.
That's what she just did, and she crushed it. I thought that she was the crux of how they
She
beat him.
literally came up like with all that fucking evidence.
Yeah.
Were those selfies on purpose though?
I think so.
Oh, if they were, that's genius.
Because, I mean, she literally tells, like, Jimmy. Also, Jimmy, fucking hilarious. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
why. The fact that he's just, like a smaller guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's somehow just, like, this ladies' man. All the girls, like,
the Riz Master.
son of a bitch. But, yeah, like, she just fucking texts. Because she says, I'm going to give you everything you need. And he thinks they're just a bunch of selfies, but it's actually all that shit behind her.
Yeah, that was.
So I
pretty
think
good.
she knew exactly what she was doing. And so that she doesn't get locked up in that fucking prison.
And now he's got to spend a weekend with her.
Oh, jeez.
Darn,
Yeah.
I have to spend a weekend with a hot babe who is
I mean-
obsessed with me.
She does have crazy eyes, though. Like, she fucking nailed the crazy eyes.
Yeah, for sure. That was pretty good. Well, yeah. Oh, that one guy. What was that one guy? He was like, "Where's my seat?" he had zero
I
lines,
can't
but
remember.
he had like 2 lines, and they were hilarious.
I mean, he is like an established character in the comics. He's just like the sports reporter, always fucking giving Clark some guff, I
Also,
guess you could say.
How did he get a full cup of water and an antacid in the middle of a friggin' alien plane? Like,
Shut up.
like Hawkgirl
It's
drops the guy.
It's
and
not
just-
an alien craft. It's a fucking tea
it's
craft.
true.
It's Mr.
but-
Terrific.
So he just has like a water fountain and like
I
a
could
medical
see it.
station in there.
He probably does, man.
Dude, he's very smart. He's gonna
He's
have
goddamn Mr. Terrific.
probably has something in there that just prints the shit out. Like,
He just hasn't gotten to the garage door yet. That was pretty good. I think that was another nitpick of mine. Like, I could have done without like the Daily Planet and Lois like flying that
Yeah,
tea
that's a little
craft
weird.
around. Like, that seemed a little.
Yeah.
We're getting a little out of hand. We're getting carried away now, James Gunn. Okay,
I mean,
like,
he said that the controls are very easy and intuitive.
I get
True.
but also at
it's
the end
one
she's
line,
like
though.
she pulls in and she's like doing like 3 spins and lands. It's like, how did you can't just like I would still be very carefully flying that thing in.
It's the controls are intuitive.
That was James Gunn taking the silliness to like a little
Yeah.
too high for me, but it was fine.
Yeah.
And I'm not like saying that was terrible. Ruin the movie for me. That ruined the superhero movie. We want to do ratings. What do we got?
Oh, you know what? Before we do that, one final nitpick, and then I'll be done.
Shit.
I didn't love how they threw in the recording of his parents, like how they are just like. I was waiting for it to like be fake the entire time. It just seemed very convenient that there's like, we found this and we fixed it and it's real. Believe that it's real, and you're like, okay, I'll believe it's real. So it's probably not real, right? And they're like, no, it actually is real. That they want. I'm like,
Mr.
oh, okay.
Terrific's just like, yeah, they're the best.
yeah.
You know it's real.
I'm like,
Yeah.
really? I'm like, are you sure about that? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm like,
They did kind
okay.
of just like,
Yeah, I don't know.
That was kind of the crux of the whole plot, and there's like, just believe this. I'm like, okay, all right, if you want me to, I guess. I don't know. I'm just
haven't
seemed a little.
seen any of these scientists that
Yeah.
decoded it.
Yeah,
And it's a dead people. How do you know their language?
exactly.
They had a bunch of linguists to look at it.
So what?
Good point. Like they're all dead.
Yeah, just I don't know. It just seemed.
It was,
Again,
it was a strange decision. I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't weird.
That
I
did-
feel like you could have just found a different way to do that. I don't know, that's all.
Yeah, that did kind of turn into like just a throwaway
Yeah.
line, like hey, believe him. And then like you had 3 people, like Lex is like, it's real, and you're like, well, this guy's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Mr. Terrific's like, it's fucking real. I know those guys. Like, oh, okay,
They had to make some tension,
so that's fair.
and then everybody just immediately turns on Superman.
Yeah.
That was lame.
Because, I mean, how many times do you hear crazy shit in the news? You're like, I don't believe that. Or like, let me look at. And so everybody's like, you just saved me, but you're a dick. And like throwing you. Then you're like, what?
One
It's just
interview
like,
with Peacemaker, and you all fucking believe him.
Well,
Like,
I mean, when Lex was like, he's grooming us, I'm like, oh fuck.
damn, dude. Oh.
But, yeah, you're saying ratings? I don't know. I'd probably do like 8, 7.5, 8. Probably 8. Yeah, probably 8.
Pretty fair. I think I'll go 8.5.
Yeah.
8.5. I'm hopeful for the future. Definitely one of the best superhero movies we've had in a while, and by far the best Superman we've had. He made me love Superman. I love that guy, dude. Corn Sweat crushed it, dude. I was like, man. I usually don't. I usually think he's kind of lame. Like,
Fuck you.
like I like the Boy Scout aspect of him, but like his personality is always just like, don't do that. Tisk tisk. Come on. This guy seemed a little bit more like, I
Yeah,
don't know, in tune with
Yeah.
with the people he's saving. So that was pretty cool.
I'm going 9.5. Fuck you guys.
9.5.
I was about to say 10, but I don't know. There's a couple nitpicks, so whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I could give it a 9. I just don't want to be a prisoner of the moment. I need to see it again. Rewatch it.
I may have
through.
seen it twice.
Oh, I wanted to. Believe me, I want to. But I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to go see it. I don't know. My level might change here when we do our comparisons. But way better than Man of Steel, I think, in my opinion, for sure. I can't remember. Did I give Man of Steel like a 6.5 or something? Or like I don't remember. We'll have to go watch that
Those
back.
ones did those ones a while ago.
Yeah, go listen. You can't watch that one, but go listen to that one.
Right.
Nice. All right.
All right.
That wrap it up for the
Pretty good
Bartop.
ratings. Pretty good job, James Gunn. Keep it up.
Yeah.